the street food in Nigeria. This is different from the amala and the everything.
Oh,
Like, bro,
yeah. I lumped it all up.
I miss
You
the
mean
street,
suya?
bro. The fried yam,
Oh my
the
goodness.
pop-off, the buns,
Suya.
the bro,
Fried fish,
fried fish,
roasted corn, roasted fish,
bro.
suya, like proper suya. That's definitely, bro. Now that you say this is one. But I lumped it all into food. But I think we focus too much on amala.
Yeah.
You know how in Nigeria, when you say I'm going to a bar, it's never just drinks.
Yeah.
You go to a bar in Nigeria, they have pepper soup,
Bro.
they have catfish pepper soup, they have goat
I
meat,
miss
they have asun. That smell, that smoky smell with the drinks going on, the smell of all the beer.
You have different type
And
of
here
pepper
it's like
soup.
you go to
The catfish pepper soup, the cowtail pepper soup, the goat meat pepper soup, bro.
and then the goat meat asun itself. I miss that a lot. I hate the idea of, we go to a bar and maybe
just
the best
drinking.
you get are nuts.
Yeah. They give you some.
You made a point actually on one of our calls today that the Westerners, like in the West, people drink differently. Maybe this is the thing.
Yeah.
Drinking with food plus drinking for drinking's sake.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Different thing.
Yeah.
Maybe this is it.
Yeah, it kind of balances it out. You don't really feel that alcohol like intoxicating you as much as when it's like drinking on an empty stomach. If you drink on an empty stomach, you feel it more than when you just have finish having a meal, then drinking after that. Yeah. Bro, I miss the street food, man. Yeah. Do you like pop-off or buns? Which one do you prefer?
I always preferred puff over buns. Yeah, I'm a puff guy. Yeah, puff guy over buns.
Yeah.
But that's an interesting question. How about you?
I'm a puff guy too. Puff is just on a different level, man.
It's different.
You get
know those
tired
guys
of
that
buns
normally
easily.
put it on their head.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it can even hurt your gum, like if you eat it wrongly, because it can be too hard outside in some cases. What about, are you an asun guy or a pepper soup guy? This is tough because asun is like pepper pomo.
I'm a pepper soup guy.
Yeah, pepper soup guy. Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
When I was in uni, I was full blown
Asun.
and peppered pomo. In Ilorin they had this. It's not asun, but they had asun there as well. But they have just peppered pomo. And nothing is happening. It's just onions and pomo lata. Hey, in Ilorin, I don't know if this place still, but it's the museum in Ilorin. You can go there and get. Oh my goodness! And then after uni, I just became a pepper soup guy, man. I mean, pepper soup. And there was this pepper soup spot that my guy used to take us to in Bagada Phase 2. Lord of mercy.
Fish or meat
Prices
pepper
are...
soup? Which one do you prefer?
Catfish! Proper big catfish.
Bro.
I want my catfish pepper soup.
Let the head look like this, bro.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
And the funny thing is that the prices are so much different from one city to the other. Yeah. Bro, we used to get 500 naira. Okay, so we left Nigeria 2018, right? Yeah. 17, 18, 16. We used to get 500 naira, 1,000 naira pepper soup in Ibadan. Bro, I got to Lagos, 4,000.
Yeah, that's what, before I left, 4,000, 3,000.
4,000 naira. What the hell?
I mean, I enjoyed them actually. I felt like,
they were bigger, to be fair.
Yeah,
it felt like you got your money's worth, but still.
There's one at Ogudu GRA, bro. Like, they used to have this. It's like a street food. It's a proper restaurant.
Is that not the one where they have the shawarma in front of it as well? I don't know if it's lovely.
There's this crazy shawarma. That's different. Yeah, that's for shawarma. Yeah. I'm not sure they still have that. Goodness. But yeah, Lovely is like at the other side of Ogudu, almost getting to Ojota. Like, it's a proper restaurant. But before you get into the restaurant, right, the entrance is a street food side. You have like fried fish. You know this saku?
I know it.
A lot of spice.
The smoked one.
The smoked fish.
Oh yeah, that's. I know that one with the pepper spice on top of it. Oh yeah, I think I know this place. Because you can now get fried yam or fried potato.
Then with that, this that's lovely. Yeah, bro, that's
I know it. I know it. Yeah, it's fire. Yeah.
What's your favorite Nigerian street food? Just to kind of sum it up.
My favorite Nigerian street food is honestly suya. Suya does it for me. Yeah, suya. I love meat a lot, and suya is just
Honestly, I don't know. I asked the question, but I don't also have an answer. Because I'm like,
it's tough. It's tough. There's so much. I feel like I get tired of yam and potato and even the fish stuff. But suya, it's almost as if they never give you enough. I would, bro, in Nigeria, I've bought suya 10,000 naira, 15,000 naira, and I'm still like locked in, you know? Which for a lot of food, it's unusual to have so much and you're still like locked in. But it's meat. You just, when you eat meat, you don't feel like you're poisoning yourself.
Suya is on
you just feel like you are giving yourself something. Yeah.
I love suya. I love suya.
And I stopped buying all this suya on the stick that is like this, even though they have different tastes to like the meat one. Oh, but the meat one,
oh, that's what I wanted to, with the one on the stick that are flat, you can really get that. I got tired of that because they are kind of dry. Yeah. The meat one, they are softer and succulent, so juicy. So
it's like sticky.
Oh, that's with the onions and the pepper. Bro, I could eat like 20 onions when it comes to suya.
Oh yeah, because yeah, and the suya spice on the onions, it just makes it work. Cucumber as well on top of it.
Yeah. Shawarma is street food though. It should be a street food, right? Because I love shawarma.
Shawarma is on the street. In Nigeria, shawarma is on the street. But I always compare it to pizza, and 100,000%, I'm always a shawarma guy. Bro. In Nigeria, I probably ate pizza maybe 3 times. Yeah. Because it's all, for me, it was always a decision of, do you want pizza or shawarma? And I'm like, P what? Get the fuck.
Pizza is boring.
Well, I mean, I've had
compared to shawarma, bro. Shawarma is
compared to shawarma. Yeah. And the shawarma in Nigeria is also different from the way we get it in Germany. Even though shawarma is not a Nigerian food, like the way we make it is just different. Like the fusion, the modification that it has gone through for Nigerians, it's just.
I think there's a little bit of suya in shawarma. You know, it's like there's this meat that is also smoked, sort of like
because they and the way they do it,
yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. So now that we have talked about what we really like and what we have missed about Nigeria, I think this is also things that we prefer in Nigeria over our life in the West so far. What do you prefer here over life in Nigeria?
I really appreciate. And this is just Germany. This is not the West as a whole. I appreciate the timeliness of Germans. I think it's something that I took with me. And I feel like it does help dealing with each other as a society, right? When we can all be timely. And I do not appreciate, especially outside, maybe in Nigeria, I would not really find it offensive. People trying to talk to me and be like, oh yeah, Nigerian time or whatever. Nah, I would try to be as punctual to anything formal or informal, just so I just make sure I'm not stereotyped as, oh yeah, he's from Nigeria, he's probably gonna be late, or is Latin America is probably gonna be late or whatever. I mean, Daniel used to thrive in that. I didn't find that cool because he's from Mexico, right? And they also kind of have that stereotype like, oh yeah, they are always late. When they say 7 p.m., you go there 10 p.m. or whatever. But nah, I don't want to be a part of that. So I really do appreciate that living in Germany really taught me to be punctual. Like Germans will get, it's like there's this 15 minutes early rule even in Germany. They will be there almost 15 minutes early, especially when it's official, like when it's, you know, like class or like presentation or all this, you know, like you don't want to be late. So, and I took that with me and I feel like, yeah, this works because I don't like being the one that is waiting on someone. So I like to also not do that to anyone. Yeah.
I 100% agree with you that for me, it pisses me off more than I can remember that it pissed me off in Nigeria. Like if I get held up now, I'm I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? I'm so used to just being punctual now that I don't even recognize a different world anymore. And I can already see how this will annoy me as hell when I go back to Nigeria. I can already see how this will bust my head when I go back to Nigeria. Like this timeliness of a thing, it would. Oh my goodness! I know, and I'm preparing to be a little bit more understanding that I'm coming from some a different space as well, because I agree with you. I definitely now enjoy it's four.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoy
it. Works as a society. If we operate at that level, it works.
Yeah.